welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. My name is Slim and this ain't a game. And yeah, I said game, but we ain't playing around this bit. And today, on the most random part of the internet, we are going to be taking aesthetic screenshots today. But first, let me thank all of the new subscribers for subscribing, and let me thank all of the old subscribers for still being here, because I know I've been gone for 2 weeks. I know that. I'm so sorry. The thing is, if you can still hear my voice, I am still sick. I had the flu and it was horrible. And now I'm kind of getting better. But the thing is, my voice has not come back. So I've been very self-conscious about using my voice, basically. And my husband was like, you know what? Just do it. Who cares? Your voice is not your personality. And I said, you know what? You're right. You are so right. My voice is not my personality. I'm just big on me liking someone's voice when I watch their videos. It's like a huge thing for me. And I've already been complimented on my voice prior. So it was kind of like jacked up that my voice is not back. So I don't know. Hopefully my voice does come back and it doesn't scare you all and run you off. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this short, quick tutorial on how to take aesthetic screenshots. As you see, I am here at this beautiful mansion. I did get this house off the gallery, and you know me, I will go ahead and link it down below in the description bar if you all would like to download it. So step one is you are going to need to download Reshade or G-Shade. I particularly use Reshade. It is the easier one for me. Honestly, let me stop lying. It is the only one that I've tried, and when I learn something, I'm not trying to learn something else, which is why I'm not excited about The Sims 5 or Life by You or that other game called Mayu or something like, I don't know, Moi, I don't know. Anyways, look, I'm not excited to learn anything new, which is why I don't download G-Shade, even though it looks like G-Shade does have some cute little presets and everything. Speaking of presets, step 2, you'll need to find a good preset, or you'll need to create your own good preset. My thing, what makes a good preset? It's the blur. So that's step 3. A good preset will have a blur out to the background that makes it that looks kind of dreamy. As you could see in this particular screen, it's not even a screenshot. I'm literally in just tab mode. So as you can see down here in this area, there's this dreamy kind of vibe going on here, and that is automatically counting you as aesthetic. So I'm going to go ahead and take this screenshot right there. So I'm going to show you the reason why I say you will need a Reshade or G-Shade with the blur, because to me, without it, it's kind of hard to get that aesthetic kind of look that the girlies are going for right now. See, I just turned my Reshade off. It's still kind of aesthetic because of the other tips that I'm going to give you, but huge difference. So with that being said, with this preset, I'm going to go ahead and link it down below. This is the preset that I am currently using. Of course, I added my own little flavor to it, but it's a great base preset. Before moving on to the next steps, and going inside the house, of course, I do want to give you step 4, which is going to be lighting mods. You'll be needing some really good lighting to give you the best effects, and I do recommend no blue, no glow, and everyone really talks about this, sunblind. Sunblind is a great mod for outdoor screenshots. Believe it or not, it's actually like one of the goats in the community right now. I love it when the sun is coming up and all that good stuff like that, or the sun is setting. I kind of feel like it's even at night. I don't know. I just feel, I don't know, but I know for sure that it looks good during the sunset or sun coming up. during dawn. It looks good. Anyways, let me go ahead and go inside this house. By the way, this house is belonging to my Sims, who are the Millers. Look at my girl. This is Malaya Miller. I have one of these. Let me turn it off really quickly. And this is how you'll learn how to mess around with Reshade. All of the presets and everything. You'll learn how to mess around with it to get it to work. So you'll need those kind of hints. So let me go ahead and tell you. So if you download Reshade and you're using the Minty Fresh, ADOF is a good one for the blur. So you'll turn that on. I keep that on at all times. Blooming, it gives it the kind of dreamy kind of overlay. And I use that for my screenshots as well. But when I'm in gameplay, I turn blooming off, of course. So that is another quick tip. And so what you're seeing is the ADOF, the blur. And it will focus on its own depending on your settings and how quickly you have your settings to go. So yes, so this is the Miller's house. I do have a new LP coming to the channel, which will be called The Miller's Modern Lives. It's basically just going to be following this family of the Millers, who are Sierra the Sims. She did a generation dump, and I ended up going ahead and using that to start a kind of generation type let's play. So with that being said, they will be coming to the channel soon. I can't tell you exactly when, I'm not sure, but they will be coming to the channel soon, and I'll be posting in my community tab. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a shameless plug. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It will definitely help being subscribed and hitting the notification bell. That will help you be able to know exactly when I'm gonna let the Millers come to the channel. So let's go ahead and move on to step 5. And step 5 is usually about the eye and what you see as soon as you see it. So what I mean is, okay, so say this is her brother. Let me see. Let me press play and see what we could do. Say I'm just playing. I'm looking at her brother, right? And I'm like, oh, he looks good right here, right? So I'm gonna pause. Oh, darn it. Okay, so he got up. I missed my moment. My that was the part of the whole thing, was me saying that you should get the screenshot as soon as you see it. But okay, so maybe he's talking to his sister. We'll go into tab mode and we'll zoom out so we can kind of get what's around. I like to call that context. I believe that when taking a screenshot, especially a storytelling type of screenshot like this, like maybe he's talking to his sister, you want to get context. So that's why I kind of get what's in the around them. So you can kind of see the blur is helping here with him, his body. He's kind of blurred out right here, and we're focused on Malaya, right? So this is a good screenshot. This is step 6, is getting context. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the screenshot like that. Also, you can turn on the blooming like I said, and boom, take that screenshot. It just looks really good and aesthetic. Like, you can even get more context by doing this right here, because now the context is they're in the living room, the dad is in the background working, Malaya is talking to her brother, and we still see the subject is Malaya. Y'all, I hope I'm not like sounding like a teacher. Like, I'm so sorry if I do, but context is huge. So now let's say we know what screenshot we're getting. We're not just talking about, also you can change the context to the brother. That looks really good, right? So now we've changed the context. The subject is now Miles Trey. He's the third, and he's talking to his sister, who is blurred out. They're in the living room. You're getting kind of where they're at. So yeah. But I wanted to do this. Okay, so say we know exactly what we're going to do. We know what our screenshot is going to be. My screenshot, I want to get her playing the piano. A good thing to think about is what you have around you and what it looks like. Before I even take the screenshot, I will look around and see, okay, I like what's in the background. I like what's around. I think I can take a really good looking screenshot with all these pretty items around. And a piano is already like aesthetic, so let's be for real. So I'm gonna have her, like, maybe she, I don't know, you can come up with a storyline. Maybe she is going to be a professional pianist. Maybe she's going to be a professional pianist and she has a recital. So she's in her formal wear, right? Oh, my girl look good. Oh, I can't wait to play them on the channel. I hope y'all are excited. I can't stop. Like, every time I've trained my eye to be like this. So now it's like, oh, okay, I can see this is a good screenshot. But anyways, I'm going to have her practice. It's going to sound bad because she's not an actual piano player. But it doesn't matter. We just want to get her playing the piano. And honestly, I'll just cheat. She's using those two fingers. So, but we can we work with that? Y'all think we can work with that? I think I can. The other thing is these lines kind of take away from the aesthetic. So the more you could get away from that, that's cool. Let's see. Can I just have her sit and not play? So what I think I want to do is, she did. I want to cheat her skill to level 10 and let me have her play concerto. So this time I tried to catch it before the things came out. So this, I'm going to talk about point of view. And that is going to be another tip when it comes to taking aesthetic screenshots, is point of view. So this is pretty low, right? But if I go about right here, instead of where it defaults you to a little higher, this will be an aesthetic screenshot. And then let me move maybe closer, and then we'll go up a little bit. Ooh, let's back up. And you kind of got to learn to play with it. I mean, honestly, this could be a screenshot right here, because you could see her dad in the background. She's kind of blurred out, and the context, going back to context, is the dad working and not really paying attention to his daughter playing the piano at such a high level. So that's a storytelling thing you could do. And we could scoot a little closer. Maybe we go like scoot a little closer, back up, and maybe a little more. Yes, there you go. And screenshot. And there's your storytelling moment right here. Storytelling moment. But yeah, you're gonna have to play around with taking the screenshots. Honestly, to me, what is aesthetic is what you look at and what you like, right? So let me go here. Just kind of showing y'all. What do you see? And that's why when I had said you can take a screenshot as soon as you see it, what you see and what you like, pause the game and take the screenshot. This is a good one right here, as you're going to have to think about zooming in and zooming out. I don't want to see this. I don't want to get all that other stuff in it. It takes away from the aesthetic of it all. Take a shot every time I say aesthetic. You'll be drunk as hell. But this, okay, so this is as far as back as we can go. We can get up like that. Like I already made it go low like this, but it's because I think that's a little too low. So right here. And there's my screenshot. Take the point of view. So it'd be the point of view. I mean, another way to do point of view is looking at what the Sims are seeing. Let's use the dad. Let's use Junior for this one. Okay, Deuce. Let's use Deuce for this one. So what is he seeing? This is his point of view. Now you change the whole story. Like, I'm not trying to get into a storytelling tutorial, but you can change the whole story now. Now from this point of view, he is working, but is he listening to his daughter play as he works in the background? As he's working, you see what he's doing. Now we're listening to Malaya play the piano beautifully, and it's helping him relax. It's helping him play. It's helping him do his business work while Malaya plays in the background. Such a beautiful thing, right? Here's a little easier way. Okay, hold on. Right there. Zoom in just a little bit. Maybe we'll go down instead. I would play around with I accidentally just fell upon a screenshot. Okay. Hardworking man screenshot, right? Now Malaya is completely out of the conversation, and our point of view is only Deuce. And we're seeing right now it's late, it's dark outside. He's a hardworking man. He's working hard late at night. There's another point of view right there. And that is going to be all for this particular video. Ooh, girl, hit that. Hit that. Well, that's going to be all for this video. I just wanted to give you those quick 6 tips on how to take aesthetic screenshots, because I did get some questions on Twitter on how to do that. If you are on my Twitter account, thank you so much for being there. I'm trying to grow it a little more. Like I said, I did disappear for a little while, but I am back now, and I am so happy to be back. But with that being said, I hope I did my job and entertained you. I know you could have been doing anything else in the world besides watching me, but you chose to watch this video. And if I did do my job and entertain you, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you learned something. If you have some of your own aesthetic tips, please go ahead and leave them down below in the comments. You commenting and interacting with this video does help me get noticed and recommended by YouTube. But anyways, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.